Salut à tous les amis, on est de retour pour la suite de notre aventure sur Avowed. On s'est arrêté ici la fois dernière. Et dans ce nouveau lieu, on a accosté ici. On va aller directement parler au capitaine. Cylric, c'est parti.
Hey, turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And he's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance. Oh, you are?
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? Name's Kai. I've been a soldier, a sailor, and a halfway decent baritone.
He's a troublemaker, but a damn qualified one at least.
I knew you had a soft spot for me. Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out. If there's one thing you can say about Rowatayans, we're no backstabbers. We handle our disagreements face to face, with lots of yelling and violence. You'll vouch for me, right, Captain?
Better to have him and not need him, I guess.
That's the nicest thing you've said about me all day.
Kai, before you go, the envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure he comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote? You tell me, envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their bureaucrats and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out. I admire your eagerness, envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Ok, qualification de vétéran et mercenaire. Ok, son expérience dans les feux. Dans le feu des combats. Ok.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Ok. Approchez-vous des balises de voyage rapide pour en déverrouiller l'accès. Ok.
Pogrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way.
Alors. Désolé. Je sors un petit peu de maladie, donc j'ai un petit peu... encore un peu de tout qui passe. Alors. Ok, faut que j'aille jusqu'à là-bas.
Your way
Ok.
around.
The Deerins will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the crowd put a stop to it?
On va fouiller un petit peu la zone. Peut-être il y a des petites choses à ramasser, je sais pas.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see. Something more like. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Maybe they're drawn to a spirit there? I've tried everything else. I'm sorry, I'm overwhelmed. I did ask the militia. They weren't risking their lives for a poor shelter folk. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and... Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself.
Au nord-ouest d'ici, ok.
Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Ok. Alors. La cabane est là. Ok. On va faire cette quête-là.
What
On verra
harm
la
could
suite.
some new- Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Ok. Et j'ai quoi comme gain, moi? Qu'est-ce que je pourrais prendre? Je sais pas à quoi ça va me servir, mais bon. Ouais. Bon. Il y a quoi?
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Intéressant ça. Demain. Oh, un flingue. Voilà. Oh, pas mal ça. Comment on change d'objet? Je me rappelle même plus.
Where's my mark?
Comment on change d'objet? Je me rappelle même plus. Bon, c'est pas grave.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
On va aller directement trouver la cabane. Et après on fera notre quête principale, je pense. Ça peut servir. Oh oh!
Swing like you mean it. Unless you're here to trade, don't bother me.
Ok. Attends.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious.
C'est quoi ce truc bleu là? Ah putain, décidément. C'est quoi ce truc bleu? Oh, établir un camp ici. Oh. C'est là comment?
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
Ok.
Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Nickel. Ah putain. Ok. Alors. Ouais, c'est par là.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Ok.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Really long way down, too.
Ok, on y est proche. Oh oh. Oh oh, merde, ils m'ont vu. Et ils m'ont vu.
Take your best shot.
Oh! Allez, on fonce. Oh, sûrement pas. Wow! Pas viser, frère. Et nous, mon...
Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful. Another glorious battle.
Attendez, comment on fait pour déjà... Ouais. C'est quoi ça là-bas? Je sais pas ce que je fais, mais bon. Ok. Je sais pas ce que je fous là. Hein. Ok. J'explore. Hein. Il y a forcément plein de choses à fouiller, les amis, mais bon. Mais bon, on va essayer de... Il y a trop de choses à fouiller. On va aller directement vers la cabane. Et après on va voir. Parce que si je m'égare un peu trop, ça va être la merde. Ah, voyage rapide déverrouillé, d'accord.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarabs now. Next one's mine.
Ok. Ok. Je vais essayer de prendre mon temps, les amis, hein, mais bon. Attendez. On va mettre l'arc ici. Et en secondaire, on va prendre... Le flingue... On va prendre la hache finalement. Voilà. Voilà. Ok.
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out. I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Ouais. Je crois que c'est mieux de retourner. Allez, on y va. On retourne de l'autre côté. On va retourner là-bas. Désolé du que je tousse, mais là c'est horrible.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to? They painted? Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? You're lucky. Everywhere I go, every job I have, something's missing. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I've got got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. You think so? Not that I disagree, but... Look at what they did to my house. And I thought I could... I am such a fool. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
Ok. Bon. Ouais, ça fait loin jusqu'à là-bas. Mais bon.
Move along,
I'm not going anywhere.
you're not working.
Ok.
Our dock, not yours. You're in for a rude surprise.
Alors. Faut que j'aille par là-bas.
Not sure what you were trying to accomplish with that.
Militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so
Don't even bother heading to Paradise unless you've got a friend in the militia. Or maybe Heelgar could pull some strings.
Bon, bah on va aller directement là-bas. Hein. Alors là, c'était notre camp.
first leaves, letters will turn up.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what are you adhering to?
The farmer could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies.
Ah, quoi? Des nouvelles quêtes? Une armure pour les États-Unis. Ah ah. Mhm. Fouiller le moulin en haut en quête de mystérieux, de matériaux. Ok, on va faire ça après. On va faire juste celle-là d'abord, parce qu'on a commencé. Et après on fera l'autre quête. Alors je vous garantis pas qu'on fera toutes les quêtes annexes, hein, mais... On essaiera de faire au maximum.
Those must be your ambassadors, men. That's a bad sign. Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Oh, des grenades. Ah. Faut une clé.
Even Parkrunan walls can't stand against this place.
On va essayer de revenir ici pour trouver la clé. Oh oh.
Who's ready for more?
Oh putain, il y en a plein. Mange. Je t'ai vu toi, oh. Mais tu vas pas dessus. Bon, pleine tête. Pouf. Ah, il est là. Ok, wow. C'est bon. Il est où mon pote là? Ah ben.
You're a good friend.
Oh, je prends tout, hein. Matériaux, vous pouvez écrire dedans. Ok.
Mogren's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
Je sais que c'est derrière moi, mais bon. Oh!
This one's mine. One for you, coming from your right.
Eh, moi aussi je sais lancer des grenades, frère. Mange. Bien joué, frérot. Bon, allez, on va continuer de l'autre côté. Parce que sinon on n'avancera jamais. Hein. Oh putain. Oh, il y en a deux. Ouais, maman. Oh, je me mets à distance. Wow. Okay. Bien joué, frère. Bravo. Ils ont pas de fourrure ou un truc comme ça? Oh merde.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Ok. Alors, étude le grand lien. Utilisez la roue USB puis sélectionner. Ah, enflammé.
Here it comes.
Ok, merci. Oh merde.
That's a bad way to go.
Ok. Oh putain, il y en a encore plein des ours. Je préfère attaquer à distance les ours, hein. Ok. 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 Ça peut servir. Ok. Ok. Putain, ils les ont bouffés, hein. Oh là 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 là. Okay.
It's almost like the brambles are
Too.
trying to crush that house. You got everything you need to fix up your arm. Let's head to camp.
Je vérifie tout.
Startups. They don't usually venture out of the house. What's got them riled up?
Next one's mine.
Oh! Oh merde. Allez, dans les fesses. Voilà. Il y a pas de choses à fouiller, hein.
Something here feels off.
Bon allez, on y va. Mais non, pas ça. Oh si. Ok. Encore un ours. Il y en a partout des ours, hein. Va pas attaquer, ça sert à rien.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Ah oui, good team, t'inquiète.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger.
Je sens la merde arriver.
What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Tuer l'ours malade. Il est où? Oh merde! Putain, mais vise bien, frère. Non, pas moi. Aïe, 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 aïe. Je sais pas ce que je prends. Mange. Putain, mais il m'attaque moi. Va attaquer l'autre, merde. Il est où? Il est pas facile cette merde, hein. Il fait mal cette merde. Ouf. Ouf. Mais putain, mais va attaquer l'autre, merde! Ouf. Allez, avance! Ah! Allez, casse-toi! Wouh!
Take that, you monstrosity!
Ah, putain!
What happened to that bear? Another win. But who's counting?
Poor bastard. One of Ludwig's toy soldiers.
Oh le merdier!
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. But keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? Or did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Clavenger Aemon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
Charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavenger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I don't appreciate extortion tactics from the Emperor's envoy. Take it. Let us not speak of this again. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. Indeed. And the source of the blight eludes us still. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? Ardra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. Maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
it you? Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. A colony of insects, the many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness. Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear, poor us, poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Death. Because some things might be pruned, some branches cut to save the tree. Envy. How much we envy the loving dead, peaceful under the flowers. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide, do you wish this power or not? A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Ok. Swan, il réanime tous les alliés approximatifs et inflige des dégâts pour ça. Oh!
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The steel garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. Good. That might just save your life. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitors want, she can't be worse than that there. You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Ok. Alors, sélectionnez une arme dans la partie gauche pour améliorer. Vous devez avoir suffisamment de matériaux d'amélioration. Ok. Ouais. Il manque encore de matériaux.
That'll help against
Ok.
face out there. After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Alors. Faut que j'aille ici. Ok, il faut que je retourne dans une zone... Ok. Ok. Alors... À présent que l'ambassade est inquiétée, vous pouvez entrer dans le menu, rendez-vous à l'ambassade pour parler avec l'ambassadeur. Ok. Bon, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va rentrer là. Et après, on s'arrêtera là, je pense.
How long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them?
Realize? Never gonna realize anything of the sort. We'll always be the invaders of them.
Point de capacité compagnon non dépensé. Ah. Je pense qu'on va décocher tout ça déjà pour commencer. Ah! C'est des trucs basiques ça. C'est des trucs qu'on nous a appris dès le départ. Ok, c'est bon. Alors, les documents... Ok. Les quêtes secondaires, il n'y en a plus. Ah si. Ah. Hein? Convaincre de sonner. Ah d'accord, je l'ai pas fait. Ouais. Quête terminée. Ouais. Bon. Allez, go.
That's far enough, Outlander. Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. We have a problem, all right? And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble. And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city. Ha! That's right! Think of us as the Paradise Welcoming Committee. And you're not welcome.
Hey, that's not nice.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one! At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal. Well, trouble wants you. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Yeah.
Show me what you got!
T'as compris maintenant? Nous paierons une belle prime pour toute information.
It's just getting warmed up.
Merci pour ça. Bonne journée.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Good morning. Gods be with you, envoy. This is the banner of Cad Nua.
Okay.
A fine castle in the Eastern Reach.
Welcome. I can't believe you did it. Good work out there, envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
Okay.
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn shame what happened to the Clavager.
Okay. Ok. Très bien. Oh. Eh merde.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? The arrow struck. Then your soul found us, here in the emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us, but now we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Our beloved, they stole the bloom from your branch. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why? the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we. But we can help you. We could send you back. Just this once. You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Ok. Ils ont cru que j'étais dead.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. A voice? Tell me more. Strange. This normally happens to fractured souls, but you don't show any of the signs. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. I suppose it's possible. Not that I can prove it one way or another.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Not as often as I used to. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. I hope you aren't thinking of confronting your killer. Not that it's any of my business. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Bon, mes amis, on va s'arrêter à là. pour cette deuxième partie. En tout cas, j'espère que ça vous a plu. J'espère que ça vous a plu. Likez, partagez et abonnez-vous. On se retrouvera très prochainement pour la suite de l'aventure sur Avowed. Allez, à la prochaine. Ciao, bye bye.